Hello and welcome to live coverage of the WSL 2 after an opening weekend goal fest which saw more fans than ever before attending games. We are back for more and a first trip of the season to the VBS Community Stadium in Sutton, home to Crystal Palace, who are looking for their first points of the season against Southampton. Making inroads down that left-hand side. Primus, she wins it back. Nice roll. Ferguson. Brazil's the only Southampton player in front of it. Good hold-up play from the Southampton striker. That's a nice use of her feet. Crosses low. It's poked home inside the 6-yard box. What a fantastic start for Southampton. Excellent work from Ellie Brazil. Bourne, her header nestles at the feet of Blanchard. Weirder. Her cross, palmed away, and almost into the back of her own net via Tara Bourne. Well, that's what Crystal Palace fans want to see. Weirder gets there before Collette. Was she taken out? Play continues. Blanchard. Her ball in is a good one! And we're all level. Abby Larkin. There had been encouraging signs for Crystal Palace, especially down that left-hand side. They're giving the ball away. And Goddard steps across. Puts it behind for a Crystal Palace corner. Goalkeeper nowhere, and I think that came off the back of Van Havermaet. Some will say fortune, others will say you make your own luck. We spoke earlier about the threat of Southampton from corners. Well, Crystal Palace, what an opening almost half an hour here. Peplow turned into Blanchard, who's away. She has options left and right. Blanchard still going. Gets the shot off. An outstretched arm from Fran Stenson prevents Crystal Palace from adding to their advantage. Stenson. McAlone has it back. Room here for Simpson. Takes a touch, crosses low, and it's an own goal that draws things level. Jess Simpson will get the assist. But once again this season, we're asking questions of the Crystal Palace defence. Brazil putting pressure on Green and still going. And the goalkeeper it was, he came out and took the player out. And the referee points to the spot. She clearly does not agree with the decision. The referee is finally happy. Tara Bourne manages to squeeze it underneath the dive of the goalkeeper. And another twist in this fixture. Southampton 3, Crystal Palace 2. It's a slip from Crystal Palace. Blanchard. Larkin finds room. Oh! Stunning equaliser from Abby Larkin. That is a bit of Crystal Palace magic. Once again, we're hearing the home support rejuvenated. And arguably the goal of the day so far. I say so far because certainly from what we've seen, we could not be done just yet. Weird, and it is! who finds a way through for Crystal Palace. Collects. Van Havermaet tries to slow her up. Brazil. Collects. Oh! It squeezes in at the near post. Megan Collects gets her first goal of the season. Muted celebration. Just on the right shot there, the teenager doesn't appear to be moving too comfortably. Primus and Blanchard coming together. Green. It's found Hughes, nice layoff, and there's good save and a follow-up off the bar. Forwards. What a let-off for Southampton. I was about to say plays it straight to Green. Bashford has her pocket picked. Goddard. Marcoloni can only cushion it to Blanchard. Larkin's ball in. Tough one for the goalkeeper, who understandably doesn't take any risks and gets the crucial touch to prevent any embarrassments. Looking down the line. Wow. What a WSL 2 classic. 2-2 at half-time, and then it was 4-3 in the second half. Ashley Weirden with a couple of assists and a goal. Thought maybe she was about to be the match winner.
Today in your first point of the season, but you must feel like you should have got the win given how dominant you were in the closing stages.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's just one of those moments where it's not falling for us. We're hitting posts, we're hitting the bar. You know, it's dropping out for goal kicks instead of corners, and you know the tide will turn. We've got to stick with it. We scored a good 4 goals today, but I'm really not happy with the ones that we conceded. I felt like we had plenty of chances, but I feel like every time they had a half chance, it went in. You know, you look at the penalty, look at the deflection for the last one. It's really unfortunate for us at the moment. It's just the way it's dropping, but we've got to work hard to turn that tide quickly and, you know, turn these 1 points and draws and into wins, because they're going to be really important. But yeah, it's a crazy game, 4-4. We felt like we should have won it, but we didn't.
I think we actually deserve more than just a point, but to get away with a point, that's the least we could do. I think we worked our asses off. I think we created a lot of chances. So, yeah, the least we could get is a point, but I'm obviously still a bit disappointed.
You certainly dominated in the later stages. What more do you think you could have done, and what lessons will you take to next week?
I think we created so many chances. We just need to reward ourselves for that. So we just need to score earlier, score more. You think 4 goals should be enough, but clearly it isn't. And I think we should tackle harder, be harder in the duels so that they cannot transition. I think that's the biggest lesson for today.
Obviously, you know, at the start we would have wanted to get the win, and I think the way that we started the game, I think we were dangerous. I thought we played well. The goals we conceded were very avoidable, especially those first 2. It's come from us overcommitting and diving in where we don't need to, and then the second one was off of a sloppy pass, which then gave away the corner, which they scored from. So I was disappointed from that aspect, and also some of the other goals we conceded. But to have the resilience to be behind and come back, and then be behind and come back again, is massive. And then to withstand the pressure towards the end, and then it just came about being resilient and digging in, and just making sure that we came away with at least a point.